Hello.
Hello.
So we're going to do the experiment with the Orbeez, and we're going to try to make them invisible in water.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing we have to do? Well, we have to make them get big, right?
Yeah, we gotta make them grow.
So how do you make them get big?
So you put them in water and they just leave them overnight and they get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay. So we got a nice big glass here.
Mm-hmm.
Abby, how many Orbeez are we going to put in there?
About 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. We'll clean them up. Don't worry. Pour it in. All right, that's 1.
2.
And we'll do a nice lighter one. Okay. 2 tablespoons of Orbeez. Now, we'll clean it up later. It's okay.
Okay.
We have 1 liter of water.
Huh?
Can you pick this up? Do you think you're going to not make a mess? Okay. Yeah, pour it in.
All of it?
All of it. You got it? Pour it all in. Come on. There you go. Oh, only a little mess.
Yeah.
So now, you want to stir it?
Yeah. Can stir it.
You can stir it.
Carefully stir it. Real fast?
You can stir it faster. You gotta get those guys to stir. Look at them move. Stir. Look at them move. Stir.
Can you hold it, please?
Here, ready? We're gonna make tornado.
Look how fast it's going. Do it really, really fast. Look at it, guys.
There you go. So now the Orbeez are all stirred up. Now how long do we have to wait?
I say about 8 minutes.
It could be more than 8 minutes.
How about 10 minutes?
How about tomorrow?
Yeah, wait for tomorrow.
Wait for tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll see how much bigger they've gotten.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're doing the second part of our water bead experiment. What we're looking for is the light refraction. So when the water beads
Get
are
bigger.
right. So what happened after what we first did?
So we got water in a container and we put some Orbeez. We didn't know how much of it was in there. And look how big they got.
Well, they got really big, but we'll show that in a minute. But what happened? We put too many in, remember?
Yeah.
So what happened?
We watched them.
It went over the top.
Yeah.
So this is actually half the amount of Orbeez that we started with.
Yeah.
So with the light refraction, what's going to happen is because the Orbeez absorbed water, they are very similar to water's refraction.
We're gonna see them
So that's why we
in
can
the
see.
water.
That's why we can see through them, and we don't see a distinct outline
So we can
of
see
each
them.
bead.
So we can see them in the water with a laser pointer.
So the laser pointer should be able to go through the glass, no problem.
And it help us
Below
see
it,
them.
there's water beads that are out of the water, and it will just scatter the light, and it will not go through. And then the water beads that are underwater, they are very close to water's refraction, so the laser pointer will actually go through in a fairly straight line. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get the lights?
Really?
Go get the lights. Turn the light off. Alright. I'm going to try and hold this while my lovely assistant uses the laser pointer. Now don't point it at the camera.
Okay.
So point it above. So, as you can see, the laser pointer is going through the glass and against the wall. Now lower it down a little bit. Now it's going through the beads, but it's not coming cleanly up against the wall. Now go even further down to where it's in the water. Now you can see the water, even though it's going through the beads in the water, it's still going through, and we get a fairly clean line. You get a fairly clean laser on the other side. So, what happened with our laser? So, as you looked at it from the top, the laser would go straight through, right? And if you looked at it from where the beads were out of the water, it would just scatter and go everywhere, right? And then as you looked at it down where the beads are also in the water, did the light go all the way through?
Yeah.
Yeah? And when we... Do you know why?
Why?
Because the water... Hey, be serious. Because the water and the beads have a very similar refraction, so the light would go through and not get too... it wouldn't wiggle too much. Okay? Good? Make sense? Was it fun? What was your favorite part?
About the laser going, like, everywhere.
Laser going everywhere? Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay.